I'm Erik Hayden, founder of Urban Catalyst. Today we're going to take a little tour of downtown San Jose, check out some of our projects, but also just learn more about the city itself. This building behind me is Adobe's world headquarters. Adobe's been in downtown San Jose for over 25 years. In fact, right now they're just completing their 4th high-rise tower, over 1 million square feet of new office. What's really interesting about this Adobe building is that on the side of the building is public artwork, and this artwork is a series of circles that spiral. After 20 years of the public artwork being on display, someone came forward and said, "I'd solved the code." No one even knew it was a code. And the code that they solved, it was the public broadcast of the moon landing. Behind me, you can see the construction of J. Paul's 200 Park. This office building is almost 1 million square feet and it's nearly complete. J. Paul is one of the largest regional developers here in Silicon Valley. He has some of the most famous tenants, including Google, Facebook, Amazon, and Microsoft. And everyone is excited to see who will be the tenant that takes 200 Park. This is the architecturally significant San Jose Performing Arts Center. It's one of 4 performing arts centers here in downtown San Jose, and it gets all of the big Broadway shows, including Dear Evan Hansen, The Book of Mormon, and Hamilton. Right next to J. Paul's 200 Park, behind me here, is Westbank's Park Habitat. This development project will be 1 million square feet of new office. Westbank, a Canadian-based development firm, has come into downtown San Jose in a big way in recent years, acquiring over 6 new ground-up development projects. This project in particular has a significant architectural element called an urban lung, in which air will flow through the center of the building, turning wind turbines, creating energy. The San Jose Civic, one of the performing arts theaters here in downtown San Jose, was made famous in 1965 when the Rolling Stones played here. It also saw in the 70s Bob Dylan and Barbra Streisand, and today continues to see some of the top performing acts in the country. San Jose's McEnery Convention Center is one of the largest conference centers in Silicon Valley. It hosts major conferences from everyone from Apple to Facebook, and of course we even get Comic-Con. The Tech Interactive is one of my favorite places in downtown San Jose to learn about new technology. They have fantastic exhibits that circulate periodically. The current exhibit, Solve for Earth, is great. We also saw the Leonardo da Vinci exhibit and the Mummified exhibit. The Tech Interactive also has San Jose's largest IMAX theater, Pink Floyd The Wall, still my favorite. Across Cesar Chavez Plaza is the recently renovated Hilton Signia Hotel, formerly the Fairmont Hotel in downtown San Jose. It is the #1 hotel in downtown. When the President of the United States comes to downtown San Jose, this is where he or she will stay. We're standing here in City View Plaza, built in the 1970s by famous developer Lou Wolf with massive subsidy from the California redevelopment agencies. This was one of the premier office properties in all of downtown. It was recently purchased by J. Paul. J. Paul's a regional developer here in Silicon Valley. He purchased this 7.5-acre parcel for $196 million in cash and was recently approved to build 3.5 million square feet of new office space. He's already started a demolition of a part of the project, and we're really excited to see how it turns out. He also, as a part of the process of redevelopment, had to find new homes for over 600,000 square feet of office and retail tenants, and he moved a lot of them into another building he bought in downtown called the KQED building. Behind me is the world-famous San Jose Art Museum, and you can also see our Circle of Palms, where during the holidays, Christy Yamaguchi sponsors Downtown Ice. It's a great ice skating rink for the family. The Paseo de San Antonio is the main pedestrian thoroughfare connecting Cesar Chavez Plaza to San Jose State University. It's always had the grill on the alley, but with the recent additions of Morton's Steakhouse and Scott's Seafood, it really is becoming a restaurant row. Our Urban Catalyst Paseo project is really adding to that. We're putting in 4 new ground floor tenants, including some full service bars and restaurants, to really add to that vibrancy. The Hammer Theater, named after former Mayor Susan Hammer, is currently owned by San Jose State University. They do a variety of productions every single year. Also, across the alley from the Hammer Theater, we have the Alquist building. That looks like the ugliest government building that downtown San Jose has. It's because it is. Good news, it's just purchased by San Jose State. San Jose State plans on demolishing the building and building high-rise housing for teachers. At Paseo de San Antonio, we have 35-foot floor-to-ceiling heights, including mezzanine levels and this amazing catwalk that connects to our rooftop deck and garden. Right next to San Jose State University is the Graduate Project, this student housing high-rise built by Barry Swenson Builder. It's over 1,000 student housing beds. It's really going a long way towards solving the housing crisis specifically for students at San Jose State. It was also built by my partner Josh Burrows. He built it right before coming over to Urban Catalyst, and we think it's a beautiful design. Paseo is one of our Fund 1 projects. It's our first project to start construction, and it should be our first project to reach completion. Here in our 35-foot floor-to-ceiling heights, you can see these enormous windows behind me. When we designed this project, looking at these on a two-dimensional plan set, the windows look so small. I kept telling the architects, the windows need to be bigger, and now when you see them in real life, they are enormous, bringing in so much natural light to our future office tenants and giving them such a great view of downtown San Jose. It feels like we're in downtown San Jose's living room. The Paseo project has 75,000 square feet of new office and around 25,000 square feet of retail. The project is located right in the heart of downtown in one of the best office locations in all of downtown. As you can see, we're in the middle of everything. When you work with a local developer that's also a fund manager, there are certain benefits. One of those benefits you can see right behind us. As a part of Fund 1, we were able to acquire a 330 space parking garage below this high-rise building. That parking garage is able to service two of our Fund 1 office projects that are less than a block away. For us, when we build new parking garages, it can cost upwards of $60,000 a space, not including land. This garage we purchased for around $13,000 per space. Significant discount to the current market, and while we wait for our projects to get built, it gives our Fund 1 investors a 7 cap. Behind me is where the urban core of downtown San Jose meets San Jose State University. With over 35,000 students, San Jose State is the second largest university in the Bay Area behind Cal Berkeley. Behind me you can see the Martin Luther King Jr. Library. It is the largest library in the city of San Jose and is co-sponsored by both San Jose State and the city of San Jose. Behind me is the United States Patent Office. This is the only patent office on the West Coast. If you wanted to know where all the technology that's created here in Silicon Valley is patented officially, it's right here. That's everything from Apple, Google, Facebook, Microsoft, Amazon. They all come here. Behind us is Miro Towers, 630 apartment units. It was completed in January of this year. It's currently in the process of lease up. It's leasing up at around 35 units a month at the highest rents in the city. This is really great news for our Fund 2 investors because this project is right across the street from our Fund 2 project, Icon and Echo. And with Echo being a multi-family project, it's nice to have the best comparable in the city doing so well. Behind me is San Jose City Hall. Built about 20 years ago. It's one of the best looking city halls in all of California. It's also right across the street from the Icon Echo project. Also, I'm standing here right in the middle of what is called Sonic Runway. This modern art project is on loan from Burning Man, as it was built by Burning Man artists for one of the festivals several years ago. It lights up at night and also has some really great sounds. This is the site of Urban Catalyst Fund 2's future Icon and Echo projects. Icon is a 500,000 square foot office building that'll be located right here. I know it doesn't look like much now, but once we demolish this will be a 20-story high-rise office building. Next door is Echo. Echo is just about 400 units of multi-family apartments. It's really great that we were able to acquire almost half of an entire downtown San Jose city block, everything from here all the way down to the red brick building in the background. The First Presbyterian Church has a special place in our hearts here at Urban Catalyst. My partner Josh, his father who passed away over a decade ago, was the pastor here for over 20 years. This is where Josh grew up going to church. This is where he had his first piano lessons. And before his father passed away, he'd always said he wanted to see something built that was better than this church on this site. And now, here we are full circle. His son is building an amazing project to benefit the community in an opportunity zone on the site where his father worked. This is the location of Echo. In fact, right here is where the main entrance to our apartment high-rise will be. We're gonna be putting in some of the best amenities in the business with a pool deck, a rooftop lounge, and an office area for our future tenants, as well as an indoor-outdoor fitness facility. We're really excited about this project and everything it means to downtown San Jose. Just 1 block away from Fund 2's Icon Echo project is St. James Park. At just over 7 acres, it's the largest park in downtown San Jose, and it was just approved for a $50 million renovation. Construction should start in the next couple of years. They're going to put in some exciting improvements, including a new amphitheater. For over 70 years, the building behind me was the home of Frank Coca's Downtown Furniture. And while he went out of business during COVID, we were really happy to see that Travis, the former CEO of Uber, purchased the entire building and is currently renovating it into one of his new cloud kitchens. This is part of a nationwide program that he's put together. He's acquired many, many buildings as a part of that program, and this is one of them. This is beautiful First Street, part of the historic district here in downtown San Jose. Behind me is the Bank of Italy building. This is where Bank of America started in 1906. It's currently under renovation, and we have an Urban Catalyst Fund 1 project right next door. This is the Fountain Alley building. The Fountain Alley building will be 75,000 square feet of new office with ground floor retail, and it's going to feature Silicon Valley's largest rooftop bar with over 5,000 square feet of bar and seating area. We also have connected this, really incorporated it into the historic district with the 1889 building. The 1889 building, it serves as the main entrance and lobby for our project, and it's located right here. This is beautiful Santa Clara Street. Santa Clara Street really is the main drag of the Central Business District. And this is where the new BART line will be running. BART is the largest mass transportation system here in the Bay Area. It's going to be going 45 feet underground on this street. Right here we'll be able to get on BART and be in the financial district in downtown San Francisco in 55 minutes. San Pedro Square serves as one of the major retail restaurant bookends here in downtown San Jose. The other, of course, being the Sofa District on the other side of town, and that's really connected by that historic 1st and 2nd Street. San Pedro Square has a bunch of great indoor-outdoor eateries, and it has the San Pedro Square Market. It's one of my favorite places to hang out in downtown. Thank you for your interest in Urban Catalyst. We have a great Opportunity Zone Fund here in downtown San Jose, California. I'm excited for you to learn more about our program. I look forward to speaking with you about your investment in the near future.